Okay, Molly, so now let's focus on the upper body here when you go ahead to go to hit. So, very first thing I want to show you is that this is, well, let me just roll right through here, the whole thing. So, it's very similar to the backhand. It's great that you have all this space right here underneath your arm and the ball there. That's wonderful. You want to have that. But you'll notice that your hands, if we zoom in here, your hand and your racket arm are so much lower. And really what you would want is you really want those to be pretty level up here like this. So that's what you want to start with. And the reason that that's a big deal is because right now you can see your racket basically stays at the same exact level, and it's below the ball, and you're in a perfect position right here. This is exactly what you want to look like with the strings facing the ground. And then you'll see you're going to go ahead and you're going to end up swinging up towards the ball, and you get a ton of topspin, and that's all excellent stuff. But the problem is going to arise is your racket's always going to be, if you start with the racket hand below, your racket's always going to be basically at this level right here. And that's going to be a problem when the ball gets higher and higher, because your racket's always going to be so much lower than the ball, and then you're always going to have a drastic swing up towards contact. And you don't want that to happen. What you really want is you would like this racket and your arm level here. So it can be pretty much like the backhand, where the racket will drop down, and then you'll drop it just as much as you need to below the ball, and then you can go ahead and swing forward at it like this. But in this particular scenario, you can see that the racket's always going to be way down there. So really all that you have to do is you just have to, right here, just lift that racket and that arm, put them at the same level here. And then you're going to get more of a loop to your swing, and everything's going to come together for you, and it's going to be great.